Good morning, good afternoon actually. How you doing everyone? Welcome back on the channel. We are actually doing a quick altcoin video for a request that was made in the Discord for OXT. I believe the name is Orchid. It's a new coin pretty much. I don't see too much history other than like a year and a half, but it actually has a nice consolidation, so it's kind of worth discussing. We're looking at it right now on a weekly time frame. And as you can see, the low's been put in. Pretty much looks like a double bottom. You've made a high, but a lower high. But at least the lower high is one sign of weakness, but a good sign of strength is that it's making a higher low, and then we have wicks to the bottom, meaning that buyers are looking to step up. That's a good sign that, hey, potentially we can go look back to see if we can make a higher high. If we fail to make a higher high, then we could look for a lower low. But at least for now, path of least resistance in this triangle consolidation on a weekly time frame looks like a bottom is being put in, a local low, and this kind of looks like an inverse head and shoulder as well. So I did draw the fibs. Let's get into doodle time. Before this gets kicked off, guys, as you can see, I have changed a little bit of the profile of the company. The YouTube channel. I'm trying to take it a little bit more serious. I'm gonna have a camera up so you guys can see me, and when I'm really getting heated on those topics, you can actually see it on my face. um, the point being is, if you guys are interested in these videos, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of people who are not subscribed. Greatly would help me get my ball rolling on getting this channel a little bit more production value. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you can, thumbs up the video if you like these videos. If there's any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. In the description of the video of this, you will find affiliate links of all the stuff that we use and recommend that helps this channel grow, like our MEXC link, which is where we're going to be doing this charting. And yeah, other than that, I will wait to see if you guys leave comments below to let me know if this video is good or if there's anything I can improve on. Let me know. So to get it going, here we go. We're going to turn off the drawings for our fibs that I've already plotted out. And for doodle time, what I want to basically point out is we see that this thing is doing a little bit of a pullback, but in my opinion, it's a descending channel. You can look at it in that sense. Some people will be like, hey, this is a bull flag. I also think that, hey, this is where the consolidation should stop. As you can see, I'm going to pick this orange. That's the risk, okay? Say you come down lower than this level, which is around 8 and almost 9 cents. The risk is you coming back into the golden pocket and retesting this level. After this, I would be not too bullish because you're coming into where the original lows were at. And if the original people who invested in this don't want to defend the price, why would I want to risk my capital if these guys have lost conviction in this, whatever is going on in here? I have absolutely no idea what this thing is. I have no idea about the tokenomics. All I'm doing this is based off the technical analysis because it looks like, as you can see, the original buyer started around here. Okay, if you can look at this volume over here, this volume. Okay, and now original buyers are looking like right over here. They have stepped up a second buy right here, as you can see on the volume. And yes, the volume has a bearish divergence, hence why we're probably doing this flag. But if buyers step up again, the thing is that now the demand is going to be higher, and now the supply is less due to the fact that people are putting in higher lows, so they're holding. They're not panic and selling, they're holding and accumulating, meaning more people who are now been waiting to enter this can buy on confirmation of support here and look for that uptrend to come into the levels that we're already expecting. We already saw a rejection here at 18. That's basically going to be the first target that this is going to come and expand out of, okay, in an expanding wedge, okay, like that. And that's how you expect it to come to the third target, because all the liquidity is sitting right here. All the money is sitting right here. So what happens is a lot of people like to do breakout trading, right? When it breaks out of a range, they like to jump on that bandwagon and ride it to the top. Well, the bandwagon will be right here. If you want a confirmed trade for upside continuation, you would wait for the price to come up here, take out all this liquidity, that all these stops that these shorts would have sitting at a stop loss. Yes, they took some profit, that shows over here, but maybe they have 20% of their position running. All that liquidity is sitting above here. They'll take that out. Any of the longs, right? Say you're taking a long right now, or you're trying to enter into this asset. Well, your risk is minimized because you're not gonna let it go longer than here, right? 6 and whatever cents is your stop loss. Let's do that properly in case we come back to this chart in the future. Horizontal line. This would be your stop loss. Why would you hold it any lower than the last lows and take that risk? Stop loss. There you go. We'll even label it for future reference. So we understand that there's no reason to hold this asset past this risk because the original holders have no conviction. Why would we do that? The other thing is that there is less risk of continued downside above this level because that's where the local highs was put in, right? So above this level, sorry, I'll make that orange. I would consider this medium. I'm probably not spelling that right. Medium risk area, meaning that that's where you have to decide, hey, do you want to get into this ride for upside continuation? This is right here, your first take profit area. Because why would you risk first take profit area? Why would you risk holding above this level if without taking profit if you know we've already rejected here before, right? Technically, we could put in a higher low here and fall back down. But even if you fall back down, as long as you find support above 11.5 cents, you're probably going to put in a rounding bottom here for that next leg up and trap shorts. All the people who try to short over here are going to be the liquidity for this expanding wave to pop off. That's why I was saying this is a good thing that it's making this higher low over here, because the possibility of us breaking up to the upside now is very, very, very logical. And you can see now, if you do this, that's going to be the range top where you want to take shorts or your profits. And then this will be the range bottom where you have to basically take your stop loss, or if you have not entered this trade, you take a long in that trade. And you see how we are pre-planning this trade for the upside continuation. All you need to know now is, hey, when we get to 11.5, take a little bit of profit. When you get to 18 and like almost 19 cents, take a little bit of profit. 23 cents, you should take some profit because that will be the next area that I would look to take a major, major short is right over here. This is where I'm looking for the next major short, major pullback, so I can get a little bit of money. Okay, because in the retrace, we can just add it back out. That's how I play the consolidations up and down, up and down, up and down. But if you take this short, you want to get your shorts like at least more than 50% out over here, because this is where you can expect the next higher low for that next like parabolic. This can become a much more larger rise, because if you do a measured move, sorry, we should have done that from the beginning. If you do a measured move and this actually does break out, technically we're looking for this to go all the way over here. All I did, by the way, guys, I'm just dragging this left from here. I'm not just randomly placing this line just like wherever I feel like. I took a measured move and I'm placing it exactly where it needs to be. Measured move target. Oops, I can't read it sideways. Measured move target. I hope I spelled that right. Okay, so that's where we expect that target to be, right over here. The next area, if the shorts can't overpower it here, the shorts will get squeezed out to this next area, and then this is the area I would be looking for the next rollover if it was a blow off top situation. And if it is, then it's going to want to hunt the liquidity all the way back down over here. Okay? Because of the fact that you should not have a blow off top. But if that blow off top occurs, it's because they realize that it's overbought, and then they're going to come hunt the liquidity back all the way down here. Technically, it should be a higher low. It should be like all the way to the white line. Sorry. Shouldn't go all the way down here, but the risk is that is there. But if it does a silly, stupid consolidation like this in a flag, more than likely it's going to go and hunt the liquidity from here into this level here. I don't know why it does it, guys. It just does. Okay, go back test that. So this is the complete plan of this asset, how we expect it to move moving forward. I will leave this here for us to follow back, and this video is here documented as proof that next week, in the next few weeks, we're looking for upside continuation into that first take profit area to take out the liquidity of the short sitting at 18 and like almost 19 cents. And then once we get a pullback from there, if we can hold above 11 and 12-cent area, if we can put in a higher low at this 12-cent area, we will be looking for the next leg up into the short squeeze fashion, up, 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 all the way into this area over here. I'm going to draw that white so that we pay attention to these things. All right. Cool. So I hope this video helped, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. Let me know what other coin you guys would like me to make a video on. I will do that. Aside from that, I'm just cleaning up this chart because I was just trying to point out the volume bars, like telling you, like, yo, someone is spending money, so that means it's probably a good thing to look for that upside. I mean, you can see this accumulation inverse head and shoulder. I did not draw that, but I'm going to draw it real quick. Here's your head and shoulder right here. Here's your right Quasimodo shoulder right here. And that's what actually is looking for that breakout now. Okay? So as long as we're above 11.5 cents, more than likely this is the last consolidation you're going to get before the parabolic rise into like larger levels. So fingers crossed. This is not a guarantee. Keep this in mind that it's on a weekly time frame, but it looks good for upside continuation in my opinion. I mean, after what we just went over analysis-wise, it's up to the dev team to basically put out some news of, hey, this is happening, and the consolidation that it's making in the charts, all the technical traders will propagate it, and then the retail traders will push it up higher from FOMO and being like, oh yeah, it's in an uptrend. But it's really the technical traders who understand what's going on. You know, they're the only people who are buying and accumulating, and they're doing it in a slow consolidational pattern. So there's no upside real fast where they can't accumulate a large enough position to make some profit and distribute in your face over here about between 18 and 23 cents. You know, that's how they're supposed to do it. That's how you're supposed to, you know, accumulate and then distribute. So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm looking for that pullback over here no matter what. So I don't care how bullish you think, if it's going to $5,000 or whatever you say, it don't matter. I'm looking for a pullback here. Prove to me support and then upside. And if it just goes parabolic pop off to like $1 from here, that's fine. I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to close out my entire position, but more than 80% of my position will probably be out in this area, in this between 23 and 32 cents, more than 80%, with the stop loss right over here where we took our first take profit at 18 and a half. And if it goes higher and higher, higher, that's fine. You got free, that 20% is for free. You can let that ride to the rest of the days, the end of days of crypto, because you've already taken your original money out with a little bit of profit. This is free money for you to let it go into the 10x game, to the 100x game, 1000x game, whatever. Who cares? It's free. That's how you want to trade it. And yes, it's going to take a little bit of time, because if this plays out like how we have playing out, I'm expecting in the next like 150 days for this upside to like really, really kick off. So be patient, and I hope this helped. See you guys in the next one. Adios. Be safe.